From go-karts and race cars to superbikes, name your ride, and the Tuason Racing School, or TRS, will teach you how to drive it, and fast. The TRS is complete with teaching materials, world-class facilities, and the tutelage of multi-awarded race car driver JP Tuason. Established in 1999, the TRS is the first and only racing school in the country, and it is raising a brand new crop of Filipino race drivers. Whether you're a newbie or a pro on the wheel, the Tuason Racing School, or TRS, promises a fun-filled, action-packed, but serious learning experience. TRS is the first and only professional racing school in the Philippines. It arose from the love of the sport of former karting champion and Formula 3 driver JP Tuason, who also happens to be the son of racing legend Arthur Tuason.
Our company started in 1999, and nobody has followed in our footsteps because what we do is it's quite dangerous. You know, it's very glamorous and prestigious, but it doesn't make the kind of money that is commensurate to that kind of sakit sa ulo. So it's really a love for what we do.
From basic to advanced courses, they can even turn the most novice drivers to professional racers.
We get the drivers sort of immersed in what motorsports is all about. We usually create race series for them to participate in.
Right now, they also have their hands full for the Toyota Vios Cup.
This program is currently the country's largest motorsports event. It has 55 cars racing so far this year.
Their classes couldn't be more diverse. From karting to race car driving, and even road safety and defensive driving seminars. Though the sport in itself is expensive, they manage to make it affordable through their day classes, giving anyone the chance to be a pro racer even for a day.
We create one-day, half-day or one-day programs so that people can experience go-karts, touring cars, superbikes, and from there they can decide whether they want to continue on or whether it was just a great experience for the day.
You better get ready for some serious kick-ass racetrack action. But at the end of the day, sportsmanship is still a core value that they want to instill in their students.
One of the most important things is to promote sportsmanship. We want to develop talents to strive to become better and to understand that it is a game, and to win the game you have to put in a lot of effort.
All it has accomplished, there is no doubt that the Tuason Racing School is a certified game changer.
We provided a solution where people would just come in their t-shirt and shorts, and then we provide everything. It's only until you try that you can decide whether you want to move on and get involved in motorsport.
This is the Clark International Speedway. It's been a witness to the growth of many Filipino pro racers.
Eurasia, we'd like to think, is a world-class team. Tuason Racing School is based here, so we have a little joint venture where we actually use their facilities. It's a world-class facility, it's a safe track, it's a demanding track.
This is how it looks like as the school prepares for their formula testing.
What we're doing here is giving them their first jump into Formula cars. Generally, the drivers who want to race in Formula cars have started in karting.
It's mean, it's fierce, and it's cool. No doubt racing can give anyone the Astig vibe.
What karting does is it trains you how to race, how to drive fast, how to look after tyres. They really are miniature Formula cars. Now the difference with cars, they're heavier, they have suspension, whereas karts don't, and they have aerodynamic downforce.
But as taught in TRS, it is a highly competitive and dangerous sport.
This is what we're trying to do, Eurasia Motorsport and Tuason Racing School, is to ensure that the drivers have the best possible grounding. So when they go into bigger and better things, they have the best chance of winning and being a champion.
One of the products of TRS is racing champion Luis Gono. This young speedster is one to look out for.
When I started go-karting in 2012, I won the SQ Novice Championship that year. Then the next year, 2013, I joined drifting and I placed consistently on the podium. And 2014, I joined the Toyota Vios Cup. I was the champion and I was the youngest driver out of 35 drivers who joined.
Rallying behind him in every twist and turn is his dad, who shares his passion for cars. Couple this with an A-team that includes veterans Mike Anton and Jody Cositeng.
Because of my dad, mostly, because of Autoplus Motul, then all of his friends who are into cars. I was exposed to the car racing scene ever since I was about 3 years old. I've been going to Subic to watch the races.
Luis understands the rigid discipline and values that the profession dictates. Just as the racetrack knows no gender, it is also blind to age. Racing can be anyone's sport and passion. With professional training, anyone can be ahead of the game. The Philippines has produced world-class talents in motorsports. With its grassroots approach, the Tuason Racing School hopes to discover the next Filipino driver sensation as it continues to nurture our potential to conquer the global motorsports arena. Before I go, remember, anything, any idea, anybody can be a game changer. Are you?